Here's something you hear constantly. Prediction markets are too complicated. They're built for crypto insiders. Sports fans don't belong here. The data says otherwise. Right now, there are active markets on NFL playoff races, NBA championship forecasts, and World Series probabilities. And the fastest growing group of participants is sports fans, not traders. So let's cut through that noise. In the next 7 minutes, I'm going to walk you through placing your very first yes or no order on a real sports market using PolymarketTrade. We'll go step by step. Finding the market, picking your side, choosing an order type, reviewing your cost, and signing with your wallet. No jargon assumed. Let's go. Before we touch the interface, let's get the core idea locked in. A prediction market is a live, crowdsourced probability forecast. When you open a sports market, say a team winning the championship, the yes price tells you what the collective market believes the probability is. If yes is at 35 cents, the market is saying roughly a 35% chance that team wins. You pay 35 cents for a contract that resolves to either $1 or 0. That's the whole mechanism. It's not magic, it's just futures pricing where the underlying asset is an outcome instead of a commodity. The price shifts in real time as new information comes in: injury reports, regular season results, draft picks, playoff bracket changes. The market self-corrects constantly. Alright, you're on PolymarketTrade. The homepage is a live feed of active markets sorted by volume and activity. You'll see cards for playoff championship races, MVP forecasts, Super Bowl probabilities, season win totals. The full sports calendar is in here. Each card shows you two numbers: the yes price and the NO price. They're always close to adding up to $1 because one side or the other has to win. To find a specific event, use the search bar at the top, type in the sport, the team name, or the competition like UEFA Champions League Finals or NBA draft position. When you spot something you want to act on, click the card. That opens the market detail page where the trade panel lives, and that's where we'll place the actual order. This is the question that trips up most first-timers. When you buy yes, you're purchasing a contract that pays $1 if the event resolves as true. If a team's championship yes is at 40 cents and you buy 50 shares, you're spending $20 for contracts that either pay $50 total or 0. That's a clean payoff structure. Buying NO is the exact same mechanics, you're just forecasting the other direction. Think about a low probability market, maybe a long shot team at 15% yes probability. That means NO is at 85 cents. If that team gets eliminated, your NO contracts pay $1 each. Both sides are equally legitimate positions on the market. The choice of yes or no is purely about where you think the probability is mispriced relative to reality. Now we're in the actual interface. Inside the market detail page, look for the trade panel. It's usually on the right side of the screen on desktop or below the chart on mobile. You'll see two large buttons, yes in green, NO in red. Click the side you want. The panel locks your selection and immediately shows you the current best available price for that side. Below the price, there's a toggle between market and limit order types. We'll cover the difference in the next slide. Underneath that is the size field. Enter how many contracts you want or just type a dollar amount and the share count calculates automatically. As you fill this in, the cost estimate at the bottom updates in real time. That number is your all-in spend before you sign anything. Here's the decision that shapes your entry. A market order says fill me right now at whatever price the book is offering. It's the fastest path into a position. The price might slip a fraction of a cent from what you saw on screen, but the order goes through immediately. A limit order is different. You type in the exact price you're willing to pay, and your order sits in the book until someone on the other side agrees to your price. For a high-volume playoff championship market, both types work well. For a thinner market, maybe an early season MVP forecast before the regular season heats up, a limit order can get you a meaningfully better entry price. My suggestion: use market for your first few orders to understand the flow. Once you've done that, switch to limit and you'll naturally develop a feel for where fair value sits. Let's say you're entering 50 yes contracts on a championship market where yes is priced at 40 cents. Your cost estimate will show approximately $20, 50 contracts at 40 cents each. The platform fee is calculated and shown transparently. There's no hidden markup revealed after the fact. The cost estimate panel is your last checkpoint before any wallet interaction happens. I always recommend pausing here for 5 seconds. Confirm the side you selected is correct. Confirm the price is what you expect. Confirm the share count and total spend look right. If anything seems off, change it right here. This is also where the max button lives. It fills your entire available balance into the size field, which is useful when you want to enter a full position in one shot. When everything looks good, hit place order. Your wallet opens and shows a signature request. Here's where first-timers sometimes hesitate. It looks like a transaction, but it doesn't say send transaction. It says sign. That distinction matters. This first signature is a CLOB-auth request. It's a session authorization that tells the Polymarket order book who you are. Nothing moves on-chain, no gas is spent, nothing costs money. Think of it like signing into an account for your trading session. You sign once, and then for the rest of your activity that session, whether you place 1 order or 20, your wallet won't ask again until the session expires. Go ahead and hit sign in MetaMask. You'll see the confirmation come back almost instantly, and then the interface will move to the second step automatically. The second wallet prompt is the order itself. MetaMask shows you a structured message. This is what's called an EIP 712 type data signature. You'll see fields for the contract address, your selected side, the price, the size, and an expiration timestamp. What this signature does is cryptographically commit you to those exact terms. The exchange can prove you authorized this specific order, down to the last cent, without you ever sending an on-chain transaction. The order book is off-chain, which is why there's still no gas fee here. Hit sign again. Within 1 to 2 seconds, you'll get a confirmation notification. If it was a market order, it may have already filled before the notification clears. If it was a limit order, it's now live in the book, visible to everyone on the other side of that market, waiting for a match at your price. That's the complete flow. 2 wallet signatures, 0 gas fees, and you're in a live sports probability market. From here, the My Activity panel on the site shows your open limit orders, your filled positions, and your transaction history. If your limit order doesn't fill right away, that's normal. You're waiting for a counterparty at your price. Resolved markets pay out automatically when the event ends, whether that's the final whistle of the championship, the conclusion of the playoffs, or the last game of the World Series. You don't need to do anything to collect a winning position. It settles on its own. If you want to go deeper on any of this, reading price charts, sizing positions, understanding contract expiry, leave those questions in the comments. And for daily sports market signals before the big price moves happen, the Telegram link is pinned below. See you in the next one.